All right, so I really have to clarify. I've got to clarify one thing that is very just like important. And it's the fact that why I'm doing this. I hate the way how I'm doing things right now on these short form platforms. On these like, oh my god, before y'all see my sister sleeping. Yeah, so I really don't like the way how things are happening, the way how I'm doing things on these like platforms, and I feel boxed. I feel boxed. And I feel like this is one of the things that I have never talked to anyone and fully to myself, right? And fully to just myself, just like talking about it. No one knows this. No one knows that I'm thinking about this. No one knows I'm feeling this way. I mean, no one really cares, except myself, and neither do I, because I've never had the courage to talk to about myself about this. I feel like I can only grow with only how the algorithm wants me to grow. I can't be like this. I really can't be like this. And I feel like I feel like, man, maybe I just have to start over again. Maybe I just have to start over again, but how long am I going to keep on starting over? I mean, on the first time I blew up was on Instagram. I got around 350k followers there, but I deleted the account because I felt boxed up. I felt like there was nothing. I couldn't showcase myself. It started out, it was like play. That's where I first began my like real journey, like on social media, on Instagram Reels, and I wasn't showing my face. I was just like, it was just like my voice, and I put these Ghibli animated like clips on top of my voice, and I edited those pretty well for retention, and it kind of got me to 350k. Was able to use some of that to get a client to help him out with his socials. Paid me good money to buy this iPhone that I'm recording my videos right now on. And I deleted that account because I wanted to grow. I wanted to show my face. I wanted to build an audience by just like personally being me. And then I started over. I started over on TikTok. Instagram, it wasn't going okay. It wasn't going the same. It just happened that it blew up on TikTok. But I found myself saying these quotes, literally just like having to say quotes in a niche, in a specific topic like relationships. Relationships. And I'm someone who talks about so many things. I'm not just like a relationship guy. I started this series called like Healing a Billion Hearts, and I thought I was just gonna be on camera and I'm talking about but I I never had that freedom. I always felt like with social media, I have the camera like this, especially short form, not social media entirely. I have the camera like this, and I have to say the right thing, very quick. I don't have to waste my time. I have to say the right thing. If I'm like this, if I blab about just about anything, what is that going to do for me? It's going to not get me any views. And I think the problem is not me having to talk about one thing and boxing myself up in that thing. The problem is caring about being seen. Like right now, look at me. Look at my surroundings. I would not do this like on TikTok. I would not. Because why? I care about the views there. But here, there's no one following me. There are no views. I don't care. And I love this. And so that's why I'm thinking, should I really delete my account on TikTok? I mean, like, not like I'm making any money from it. Sometimes it stresses me out. Because another thing is, like, money. Getting to a point where I figure out how I can monetize it. Monetize the following. I don't want to monetize it in ways I don't want to. I want to monetize it in a way I would love. Not in a way because I'm desperate. Like through events, inviting people over at like a restaurant where we would sit in a circle and we would talk about certain topics, we would connect, I want to do it that way. I want to do it like that. That is, I want to eat. It might not make me a lot of money, but at least I can buy myself some, proper skincare, buy myself some decent clothes, afford to travel, not even like the entire world, but around my city, my province, take my girl out on dates, because it really fucking sucks, bro, just knowing that the day my girl comes, where am I gonna get the money to just like buy some snacks or lunch, for whenever we want to go out? I won't be able to even take her out on the mall, like dates, bro, and just, yeah, you understand what I'm talking about. This is really what I'm talking about. And I feel boxed up, man. I feel boxed up, so boxed up, so boxed up. I hate it. I don't know if I should just continue, man. Because if I were to delete it and I came here, what would be the point of me every single day waking up late hours, early morning, going up the hill to record? I am not going to sacrifice all of that work. It really has to go somewhere. And I'm not going to direct it to this channel, but I think I might just grow with it. And people are going to have to understand that I grow as well. And whether that gets views or it doesn't get any views, bro, I really don't care. But it really does hurt me seeing that my new content, the one that evolves with me, it doesn't, it doesn't, it doesn't outperform the one that worked well for the algorithm. And so I find myself that yes, I have to be the scientist. I always have to know why I should, but most of the times, bro, I feel like I really just want to be me. I want to stand out. That's why I wanted to do lives. It really wasn't about live streaming, but it was about just like being myself, like without having to follow any script, without having to really capture people's attention, like just do it. And whoever finds these videos, they just find them.